Okay. Today topic is your internal sales order. The screen is okay, guys. Like visible properly. Minchana, is font visible to you?
No, it's not.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, whatever I am typing, is it clearly understandable? Because I am using another laptop actually. That's
Yes,
the
yes.
reason I am asking. So, do you see
Yes,
this?
sir.
It's
Okay.
right.
Okay. Whoever listening from mobile, they may face little difficult. You can use Zoom button or whatever whenever you are feeling not comfortable. Okay. So, in case of a normal order to cash cycle, we have seen like whenever you get an order from customer, so order entry will do it. Then we'll book the sales order from one warehouse. So and after that, we will do pick release and then shipping and invoice and other steps. Okay. So here is the place. This is the normal O2C, whatever I explained. If we don't have a goods in M1, we'll get it from M2 to M1. Internally, we'll get the goods. That's called as a internal sales order. Definition wise, it is very simple. So we are simply transferring goods from M2 to M1. M2 and M1 both are warehouses. One go down to other go down, we can say simply. So for this, what we can do, there are certain prerequisites. Prerequisites are there. So one is item creation. Item creation, as usually, like earlier, we need to create it, but some additional attributes we have to enable it. So go to application here. Here is the place. What I'll do, I'll just change the font here. I mean to just screen resolution. I'll do it. Display settings. I hope it's having a better visibility. Correct, guys? The first step in this is item creation. You can go to inventory as usually. Your items, master items. So V1 you can select. This is a master organization. Okay, then ISO 99, let's say. ISO item. Earlier we have used certain templates. Do you remember, guys, the template names? Purchased, apply, and you can go to order management here. So here is the place. Additionally, we have to enable here these two attributes here: internal ordered, internal orders enabled. Now, this is the item we created just before. The only checkboxes extra here is internal order and internal orders enabled. So once we create this item, then what we can do, we can directly jump into your internal sales order flow. There are other prerequisites are there. I'll keep adding later. The first one is what it is, internal requisition. So we needed the goods in one warehouse. So we have to create a requisition. Earlier we have created some requisition in the purchasing responsibility. Go to purchasing. Here, a requisition, requisitions. So do you remember, guys, how many types of requisitions we have? One is purchase requisition, other one is internal. So item, whatever the item we created, that we have to enter over here. Let's say 3 quantity. Now here is the place cost. Right now it is 0. Okay. So this 0, instead of 0, we have to enter something. Automatically it has to populate. So for this, what we can do, it's a prerequisite. Item cost, we have to create item cost. So now I am not creating this requisition. I should show you how to create a cost. So I'm canceling this. Go to internal requisition, inventory module. Then after that, costs, item costs. Whenever you are getting a cost and you are transferring from M2 to M1, so in M2 only we have to create this cost. This. And another thing is we have missed organization assignment, it seems. So that's why it will not appear. See, it is not appearing. This is the one thing we missed it earlier. Close this. Items, master items. You have to query this. Go to tools, organization assignment. This M2 as well as M1. Both we need to check the check boxes here. M1. Save. Now if you try to create a cost, it will allow you. Make sure here whenever you are creating cost, it must be in M2 only. See, it's coming up, correct? Now, again, let me click on this. This is a program after creating a cost, we need to send. Item costs. New we have to enter instead of finding new. Like this. And pending cost. Click on open. Then costs. So we are setting up a cost for a material. And let's say 5,000. Save. Once you define a cost, we have to update this. Pending cost, which we have taken already. A standard cost variance. Just updation, anything. It's a specific item. We are updating a cost for specific item. Your item name, ISO, double line, yes. The rest of the fields not required here. The rest you can leave as a blank. Okay. Submit. Once it is successfully completed, then only the cost will be updated as a $4,000. So till now, are you guys okay? 2 steps I completed. One is item creation, item cost. Requisition I stopped in between because we needed a cost for this. Yes, finished goods template also we can use, Kalyan. But finished good template, if you apply it, you'll not be able to see whether it is checked or not. That's why I just taken a purchase template, then after that I enabled manually. Guys, is my voice clear to you? Because I'm not getting any reply from you. At least one person. Minchana?
Yes, sir.
It's clear, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you. So you can ask me any, make it interactive, okay? Simply listening or simply I tell also, it will not be helpful. Kalyan, like you asked a question, right? So instead of chatting, you can ask me directly, no worries.
Is the price and cost same? Can we give the price in global price manager, or we have to do it?
No, that, yeah, it's a very good question actually. That price is for selling actually, but this price is for purchasing. Both are different.
Okay.
So you are asking about in O2C, you defined a price in Oracle Pricing Manager Global, correct? So that is
Yes.
for selling business. Like in order to cash cycle, whenever you are selling a goods to a customer, you are selling with that particular price. But in this case, you are purchasing. So this is the purchase price it is. Okay, this cost is for purchasing, that cost is for selling. So these are all our program only after this. So once it is done, what we can do, you can check if you want item costs and give this your item number, fine. You will see 2 entries here. One is frozen, other one is pending. See, pending is the one which we given and frozen is the final one. If you want to see, you can see here the cost. Yeah, this is the $5,000. So that's about the cost. Now go back to your responsibility. Here, requisition. So requisition is the first step in this particular flow. Whatever I told, yeah, and we are doing a mistake here. See, this is mandatory. You need to take type as your internal requisition. That is the correct thing. You should not forget this. Now, quantity like 2. Immediately it will not reflect, guys, remember. So after selecting all the details, you can see a change. Now, destination, remember here, source and destination. So if you look at here, source, M2. And we don't know what is this M2, M1, all these are all called as an inventory organizations. So inventory organizations you can see into one table. ORG organization definitions. That is the table name. ORG organization definitions. This is the table name. So in this organization code and organization name, 2 columns enough for us. Organization code, organization name, and where organization code. Whatever you are seeing M1, M2, those are all M1, M2. These are all 2 warehouses. See, one is Boston manufacturing, other one is Seattle manufacturing. Okay. So Boston manufacturing is what it is. Right now, source. This is a source. This is the Seattle. Some people used to call it as Seattle, but Seattle, majority of the people calling it as a Seattle. It's a location. Seattle, Boston, those are all warehouse addresses, warehouse names we can say. Now come to this particular point. So now tell me, destination, which one I should select here? Instead of vision operations, destination is what it is. Destination, source is M2 and destination is M1. Okay. So what should I select here? Seattle manufacturing. Location. Then FGI or stores, whatever. So here I should select here Boston.
Boston.
Right. And then FGI. Correct? Now, one more thing is required here. Okay, that we did not perform at all. So if you want to transfer from Seattle manufacturing, Boston manufacturing to Seattle manufacturing, there must be a quantity available in FGI. Okay. If we don't have a quantity available, it will become a back order. So now also we cannot proceed further. So there is another step is required. Okay, that is step is
FGM means
finished goods inventory it is. Now third one is what it is, on hand quantity required here. On hand quantity. So I'm showing the problem, and for this problem, what is the solution? So straight away, if I tell all this, these are all the prerequisites, you may not correlate at runtime. So this is where we'll struck. If you want to transfer from FGI to FGI, from Boston to Seattle, you should have a quantity here. Then only we can transfer. Okay, and we should have a communication also. From Boston to Seattle, you must have a communication. That is called as a shipping network. So the fourth step is what it is? Shipping network. These are all called as a prerequisite dependencies. Network. Okay. Now also I'm canceling this. I'm not proceeding further. Close. The step here is go to inventory. And here is the place. You know right now how to create an on-hand quantity. In O2C I've seen. So transactions, which one I should select, guys?
Miscellaneous transaction.
Miscellaneous transaction. So which one I need to select here? From where to where you are transferring? What is the source?
M2 to M1.
Now Which one I need to select here? Tell me.
M1.
No, M1 we don't have a stock.
M2
M2 we have a stock actually.
M2.
So M2 only we need to create a stock. Because source is this one, right? M2. Okay. Function not available to this particular responsibility. You know, these type of okay, that's fine. Got another error. Miscellaneous receipt, transaction lines, your item number. So here is the place. Sub-inventory, which one I need to select, guys?
FGX.
Huh?
FGX.
FGI. I means inventory. If you take a stores, there you have to take a stores. Remember, there is a dependency here. So I'm just entering quantity as 80, let's say 80 quantity. Randomly it is I selected. You can select anything. Miscellaneous. Save. Once you create a quantity, you can verify into on-hand availability, on-hand quantity. Your item number. Availability 80. Okay. And as I mentioned here, shipping network is required. Shipping network between M2 to M1 only. So for this, go to setup, organizations, shipping networks. If you want to know the delivery method and all, you can go with the interlocation transit time also. So first select the shipping network. Click on find here. M2 to M1. Here is the place. It's already defined, so nothing to worry. Just I'm telling you, it is also required. If you select another warehouses like M10 to M11, then definitely you need to add one entry over here like this. Okay. It's already there, just showing you. And let's open the interlocation transit time. This is also another step. Interlocation transit time. Go to view, find here, then M2, destination, M1, find. This is a daily capacity, how much, what is the transit time, in which currency, just like a courier company kind of thing it is. Shipping method, United Parcel Service, UPS is a United Parcel. These are all America companies, okay? In India, it may be different like that. So fourth step is what it is? Interlocation transit time. So these are all called as prerequisites. There are two more also there that whenever like topic comes, we'll add it over here. Okay. Now go back to purchasing. As usually requisition. Now no stoppers here, guys. We can create a requisition. So I need to select here internal requisition, item, quantity, 3 quantity. Organization name, as I told already, it's a Seattle. M1 location, sub-inventory, FGI, and here is the place, Boston. Right, correct.
And FGI.
FGI, yes. Just go down transfer. It is nothing much complicated topic, but important. Okay, save. And do you see here the cost which we given here? So did I give this here? No, right? It is derived automatically. So from which step it is derived, guys? This
Item cost.
correct, item cost. So I gave 5,000 here. Okay. Is that clear now? First step. And do you remember the tables we covered in the last two sessions? What are the tables for requisition?
PO requisition header cell, PO requisition line cell, PO requisition distribution cells.
Correct. 3 tables are there. Okay. First, the moment you create a requisition, it's an incomplete state. We have to approve it. Approve. Okay. So once it is approved, we can check in summary here. See, whenever you answer, you go on mute, guys. Check your status, whether it is mute or not. I'm getting disturbance. View action history, it is completed. So once requisition is created, you need to, once it is approved, we need to create a sales order. In the last class, like O2C and all sales order manually we created. But in this case, what we can do, it will be automatically created. But for this one, program is required to submit. The program here is internal create internal orders. This is the program name. Another request now. Find here. It will not give you anything here. So if you click on view output also, you cannot see. Do not see like it is error. No, it's not error. View log. You just read this if you try to understand. So we inserted a header record and the currency is USD. Order type is 1437. Some order type it has picked up. Anyway, so this program, what it will do, it will keep the data into a table here. The table is sales order interface tables. Sales order interface tables are here is, we can check an integrated SOA gateway. Is the one. Go to search. We are talking about order management right now. Product, order management, open interface, click on go. So this one you can use it. There are many things, but this one you can use. These are all the tables. If you come down, see OE headers, iFace, all table. iFace means interface. We are interfacing purchase order module data with order management. That's why iFace. iFace is interface. Purpose of create internal order program is what it is. So it will insert the data into OE headers IFA all. The second one is OE lines IFA all. Okay, these two tables. After submitting only, it will populate the data into these particular two tables. So let's see this, whether the data is there or not. So this ORIS is document reference is there, right? This is the requisition number, requisition header ID. So let me see that. Now first, get the header ID. Segment 1 is a requisition number. This is the number. So this one I'm talking about. This requisition header ID is equivalent to ORIS is document reference. This is the join here. Perfect. In the same way, line level also. In line level also same column will be there. Like this. Line reference is there, no worries, but this same column will be available in both the tables. Now the data is came here. Data is came from PO requisition. So these are all intermediary tables, okay? Before creating a sales order, interface tables. Now to get the data into the base tables, you need to run a program, as I mentioned here, order import program it is. Come down, order import. It's a concurrent program here. See, this is a concurrent program and sales order business entity. Now we can see order import. Okay. Order management sales order open interface it is. If you take any one of the table, you can see here is the place order import. It's a concurrent program. Purpose of order import concurrent program is to create a sales order automatically. Now go to order management. Here is the place order returns. Then import orders, order import request. This is the program. Purpose of this program is to create a sales order automatically and to pick the data from this particular tables, these two tables, OE headers IFS table, OE lines IFS table it is. Now order source, we are doing internal sales order. So this source setup is pending here. So the sixth one here is order source. Okay, so order source is we have to define Okay, before submitting this, what I can do, I'll show you better. Go to purchasing responsibility. Here is a place. Setup, organizations, purchasing options. You can see order source. This one I am talking about. Internal requisition order source is internal. Okay. The value of it here is what it is. Internal. Anyway, go back to order management here. Import orders, order import. So operating unit is vision operations we are working. Now, what is the value I should select here? Order source?
Internal.
Correct. Internal. And the rest of the fields, I no need to do anything. Order reference, yes, this is important. In order reference, on which requisition you are creating sales order? This is the number.
Internal requisition.
It's a number we have to give here. Click on OK. Submit. Now you are going to see the program name. That's an order import. Just see the output here. So once it is completed normal, okay, you will not be able to see the order number here, but order number you can get. Order number you can get into this particular organizer here. Order organizer. And you give a requisition number over here. Just check the fields all like sales representative, customer. These are all not required. Order source, if you want to give, you can give as a internal. Find. This query could take a long time. Yes, we'll continue. Yeah, this is the sales order which is created automatically. Now go to third step. What we did is order import program we have submitted. After submitting successful submission of order import, your number is this one. Order entry and booking both will be completed under this particular step here. Order entry and booking. Now fourth one is what it is. After booking, you know the step here. Pick release, shipping. So at the time of shipping, what we can do, we are shipping to one warehouse, that is M1. In M1, we have to create acknowledgement. That's an PO receipt it is. This is the final step, guys. In M1, we have to create a PO receipts. So overall, 3 steps pending here. Anyway, let's see first sales order. Open. And one more thing, this customer is also picked up automatically. This also one step is pending in the prerequisite. Seventh step, that is internal customer, that is as a vision. I'll show you after this, that customer line items. So your status will be here is awaiting shipping. Now, so once we do a booking and all, then quick release and shipping we'll do. So if you want to do quick release and shipping simultaneously or sequentially, we can say, you can go to shipping, release sales order, release sales order. In normal O2C, we have already done all this. Standard. Auto ship confirm rule is auto ship, you have to use it. Then only it will do auto ship. See any flags changed. So this rule we already told in O2C. Execute now. Now pick release and shipping both will be submitted. And one more thing, one more mistake we down here. See, this is a mistake. In warehouse M1 there is no stock, but still we did a mistake. Actually, the stock is available in M2. So I need to do again here. Whatever I did wrong warehouse I selected. So do one thing better, select M2. Order number. See anything is changed. Execute now. Yes. So once it is completed, once it is submitted, there are various concurrent programs here related to pick release and shipment. I no need to explain all this because we already done in O2C. So once completed all this, you see the status here of your order. This is the order. So what was the earlier status, guys? Like at the time of booking, what was the status? Awaiting shipping, right? Now we shipped out successfully. So definitely we'll see a status as shipped here. So shipped to where? To which warehouse we shipped it?
M1.
Yeah, from M2 to M1 we picked up. Okay. If you want to see, go to actions here, additional line information. You can see deliveries tab, view deliveries. So here is the place complete information you can see, like how much quantity ordered, how much quantity delivered. Okay, then after this, we have to create this is the final step, acknowledgement we have to do. Go to receiving receipts. And this is where you may struggle, like which one I need to select, guys? Where we need to create a acknowledgement.
M1.
M1, M1.
M1.
Yeah.
M1.
So
M1, sir.
be cautious, like some people are telling M1, some people are telling M2. According to the functionality, you have to go. Don't get confused. So from
M1,
M2
sir.
we shipped that. Now we need to choose M1. In M1, we have to create acknowledgement here. So choose. I'm just checking any other. Okay, that's fine. So you can give a requisition number, that's enough. Requisition number, this one. Find. Choose this. Check the checkbox.
Purchasing order number not we didn't create it from the M1 side.
Sorry, can you repeat?
For the M1, it is a purchasing, right? From M2.
Right, exactly. We are not paying, but we are purchasing like that.
We didn't create any PO number.
PO number not required. Okay, because here we are receiving a goods here simply. So on this particular order, see there is a order number here, and then purchase order. If purchase order is required only to buy the goods externally from external sources,
Okay. For the internal, not
not
required.
required. Yes, PO is not required. So now these are all. If you go to headers, receipt tables, you know, right already. RCV shipment headers, lines. These are all in our last class we discussed about. Correct. Now go back. If you want to display the complete information of requisition and then sales order, then PO receipts, we'll have a query. That query we need to fire it. So the query combines here uh, requisition tables and then order tables, and then one more is receipt tables. So all the three entities tables we need to combine. So I'll just give you the query. It will be available directly, IRISO query. Technically, if you want to say tables, you know, that's why I'm not spending much time. Okay. This one we can take it. I'm just checking all the tables covered or not. See, the links which I discussed, it is available here. No, this is not correct. They have used a lot of tables. All this not required. Oh my God, very big query. I'm just checking. Be with the patience, guys. Okay, let me copy this query. Copy this query. Tables you are aware. Give me 1 minute. So this is the actual query, guys. I am sending into the notes also. So whatever they gave, the query is not in a proper format. It's very big. See, no need to get this much confusion. More than 130, 140 lines, query is not required. Just 26 lines enough. So take the requisition number here. This is the number. Apart from that, I no need to change anything. So now go to the tables. So just check. These are all you know already. Oh yeah, that is all you know. Requisition tables. Only this PO system parameters. This is also not that much required, but still I just used it for some parameters information. If you execute this, you will get to know. See, this is the requisition number. These are all having this many lines. This is the sales order number. This is the receipt number. And transaction types are 2 year, deliver and receive. So that's about the IRISO query. Now the link between purchase order and order management. So I'll just give you this. Here is the place. This is for source. You can use these 2 lines. Okay. From PO requisition address or requisition header ID. From OE order lines are source document ID, source document line ID. These are all the joins. From requisition to sales order line level. There is no join at header level. If it is an interface table, we have seen ORIS is document reference, right? That's about the interface table joins. So that's all about IRISO, guys. Internal requisition and internal sales order. Any questions as of now? Guys, are you there?
Yes, sir. It's the feeling confused
Okay, tell me exactly where exactly you confused.
from starting onwards because you are moving to one module to another module and one option to another options.
So have you practiced P2P cycle?
Yeah.
Okay, how about O2C cycle?
Okay, so I know.
Okay. In O2C cycle, like, can you tell me the steps?
First we need to create order entry, uh, then after booking and shipping.
Okay. How about P2P cycle?
P2B first.
So have you completed P2P or no?
Completed, sir. Completed.
Okay. Completed means now come to the internal order. Okay. So if you come to internal order, okay, the first step here is, so first step is requisition. You know how to create a requisition?
Yes, sir.
So how many types of requisitions we have?
Two types, internal and purchase.
Okay. So that means this step is clear, right?
Yeah.
So once you create a requisition and approval, you know, I don't need to say. So once it is approved, then we have to create a sales order automatically. So sales order I have not created manually here. In O2C I created manually, but here order import program will create. So for that, one program is required here. This is the program. Create internal order. So create internal order program. So how we can get here is simply you can go to view requests, submit a new request, single request. The program name which I am talking about. The program name is what is? Create
Internal orders.
Correct. So now, so the moment you press tab, it is not asking any parameters, nothing, because there are no parameters for this. So what this program will do is, it will transfer the data from PO requisition to PO requisition tables to your interface tables. These are all the interface tables of sales order. So is it clear now? Now the data is exactly in this interface tables. Data is not yet fully migrated to order management. Data is there intermediary. Why data is there in intermediaries? We have to make sure the data which you are importing is right or not. Clear this one?
Yeah.
So now order import is required. Order import, why it is required is this program, it will pick the data from this base table, this interface table, and it will transfer to the base table. So now we will get an idea. The purpose of order import is data will be there in initially from interface table. Now it will pick the data and it will transfer to base tables, OE order, headers, all. Then next is here also OE order lines all. Okay. Now, now let me show you the order import program. Order import program, where it will be available is, it will be available in order management. Here is a place. Order returns, import orders, order import. So earlier I was in PO, now I am in OM. Remember, so slight change. So here is a place, give all the parameters like vision operations you give, order source, as I mentioned, that is internal.
Internal.
And here is a place, requisition number. We have to give.
Requisition number.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Now, so after doing that, order entry and booking will be performed automatically. So after this, you
Automatically,
know
okay.
already, pick, release, shipping, auto shipping, you can do it. Once
And
goods, yes, once goods are
okay.
shipped, you have to create acknowledgement saying that we successfully received into M1. Got it? So only two modules are
Okay.
there here, is PO module and OM module. I think confusion clarified, right? No?
Not fully, but
No,
if
you only
you see
told
the
all the
video,
7 steps, right? You only told all the 7 steps.
yeah, when okay, listen is okay, sir, but when you go into the practical,
Yeah, obviously, it
confuse.
will take time. Initially, it will take time. Okay. Practice 3-4 times. Your good name?
Yeah, okay, sir. Narsaya, sir.
Sorry?
Narsaya.
Narsaya. Okay. Okay, each till you become a master, you have to practice. That is the only way.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Any other doubts, guys? Okay, I'm closing the session now.